Hey guys, I'm Delta's Transport Adventures, and welcome back to another video. Now, it appears that on Wednesday, the 22nd of November 2023, I was at Luton Airport, and guess what? Inside the terminal, someone has told me that next month, on the 27th of December 2023, there is going to be an MNG Airlines Airbus A330 coming to Luton, and I cannot wait to see it. It's been a super long time since I've seen an Airbus A330 at Luton, and I'm really excited for it. If you guys remember the Airbus A330 I've seen last, which was back in June, I think it was, that must have been TCMCN, which came in from Istanbul to Luton for cargo. I was supposed to see it on takeoff back to Amsterdam, but unfortunately I was took home, so I didn't get a chance to see it. I've been waiting for it, and it was delayed until the actual departure time was 2022. At least, the good news is that at least there will be another one coming next month. So, the plane that will be coming, they told me it's going to be an Airbus A330-300 P2F. If you remember the community post I made, it means passenger to cargo converted. So that means MNG Airlines have two A330-300s in their fleet, which were passenger planes, but they were converted into cargo planes. And they also have one A330-200F, which was all cargo during its lifetime, and I've seen that back in 2022. If you remember the Airbus A330 video I posted of it landing at Luton, it was TCMCN, but back in the day, it was unpainted. So, I think around either while I was in Toronto or after I came back from Toronto, I've noticed that TCMCN got a repaint into the normal MNG Airlines livery. This is what it looks like. And if I'm going to be honest, it looks very good. It looks very good indeed. I can see, I really like it how the white bird is on the tail. And if I'm going to be honest, this livery looks way better than the plain white livery. The only A330 that is currently unpainted is TCMCM. Here it is. If I'm going to be honest, it looks really boring as hell. So hopefully, TCMCM should receive a repaint into the normal MNG Airlines livery, maybe sometime next year in 2024. So when I see it, it will look much better. So, let's discuss some plans. So, hopefully, in the night before I rest, I should be able to check on Flight Radar 24, and I should be able to get the scheduled arrival time, meaning what time the Airbus A330 will land. I have been told that it comes in the morning, so I'm hoping maybe at around after 9 a.m. or 10 a.m, but I'll have to see for myself. Because if it comes earlier, then I might have to get up early in the morning. So that means I will need a good rest, hopefully. What we'll do, I plan to do a premiere a couple of days after I see the A330 before New Year's Eve. So what will be featured, I'm gonna be filming the bus ride, and also when the A330 lands, I plan to see if we can get a close-up taxi of it at the long stay car park at Luton Airport, since I've never seen an A330 taxi up close before. Oh, I also noticed that because it comes on a Wednesday, there's also going to be DHL airplanes as well. So this could mean that I get to see the DHL A300s and the A330 at the same time. Later on in the day, I also plan to visit Luton Parkway station as well. So that over there, I can see the DHL A300 taking off, and if the A330 takes off later in the day, I might go back to the long stay car park to see it being parked up, and then once the cargo door is closed, that's when I would make my way back to Luton Parkway to see the A330 take off as well. Now, here's something exciting. Because all A330s on MNG Airlines are equipped with the Rolls-Royce Trent 700 engines, they usually use toga thrust on takeoff. So hopefully, when I see it rotating, pulling the nose up into the air and putting the gears up, it's going to sound absolutely amazing. If you guys want to hear it, I watched someone named Blue Star 167. I watched his videos of A330s at an airport named Osaka in Japan. So if you guys can check those out, you're going to love it. And it's going to be awesome. I also have a poll for you guys. Which one of these planes do you think is louder on takeoff? A330 with Rolls-Royce equipped, or the A300 with the PW4000 equipped? Let me know in the comments which one you think is louder. Onto the route predictions. Let's talk about the DHLs for a second. So usually in the morning, there is an A300 which lands in at Luton after 4 a.m. in the morning from Leipzig, and then later on in the morning at around 9:15, it then takes off headed to Milan, and then another one comes in from Frankfurt and goes back there at 10:45 in the morning. Now, for the A330, my guess is that it's gonna come in from Istanbul to Luton, I think, and then from Luton, it will make its way back to Istanbul. I'm hoping it makes its way back to Istanbul, as I haven't seen any MNGs taking off heading back to Istanbul for a long time. Usually, the last one I've seen taking off from Luton, for some strange reason, it was headed to Cologne. And not only that, me and other avgeeks who do plane spotting at Luton, we find it so strange that the MNG A300s come in from Istanbul to Luton and then go to Cologne. Alright, so these are my plans when the A330 comes to Luton next month. So, hopefully next month, one day before it comes, I will get the time. I will need to see what time the A330 will land at Luton and take off. And once I do get the times, I will make a community post to let you guys know. Alright guys, before I go, let's move on to the conclusion. Overall, I was quite happy to hear that the A330 will be coming next month. This is going to be an awesome time, and I'm going to be so excited to see it. Okay guys, Delta's Transport Adventures is out, and I shall see you guys later. Peace out.